Hello. The first thing we've got to do, everybody, is establish whether or not you guys can hear me. But hello, Timmy, and hello, Pizza Mouse. I like the name Pizza Mouse. Wow, the music is loud. Are we going? Are we rolling? Timmy, Pizza Mouse, can you hear me? Uzi Josh, hello. Ayushi, huge TSMC fan. Hello, everybody. Guys, can you hear me? Stat one, please. Somebody just confirm it. But, hello? We are? I'm gonna need more yeses. Yeah? Thank you, Oreo. Thanks, PoggyXE. Morning. Hello? This bro video city this is live. We hear you. Okay. Alright, that's all I wanted, guys. That's all I wanted. That's all we can do. Okay. Alright. Now we can begin. So, what are we doing today? Other than just yapping? Yapping is the main goal. I like to chat with you guys. That's all I kind of want to do. But we're also just going to build something in the background. So, something that I designed recently is a modern Burger King. So we're just going to do that for funsies whilst we're here. Just so that you guys have got something to watch and just so that I've got something to occupy my little ADD mind. Shout out to the Philippines. I have such a surprising amount of Filipinos that watch me. People from the Philippines that watch me. It is crazy. A significant portion of my demographic. That's awesome, Joshua. I've often wanted to mess around with mods that like furniture mods and stuff to try and enhance the city. That makes so well. That makes so much more sense. Does it? Hey, Elvis. I'm building. What could I be building? I don't know. I wish it said it somewhere. I wish it was like in the title, or I wish I'd already said it. Hey there, Abby. Thank you. Hey there. Oh wow. Okay. HO scale or straight. We'll go with model. Hey, model railway. That's a long username. Burger Zing. Haha. It's called what? Hang on. Is that true? In Australia, Burger King is called Hungry Jack's. Is that for real? And is it literally the exact same franchise? Whoa. What area of the city are you renovating in June? So the plan was to renovate the modern suburbs area, but I don't know whether I'm going to get it done in June or not, unless I start working on it like immediately. As I said in the last stream, there wasn't loads and loads of people in the last stream, recently had another baby, so I haven't been able to build quite as much as I would usually, but that is the plan. Whenever I get around to renovating the city again, that's what we're going to be doing. Because it's in serious need of... Hence why we're doing all the modern builds as well, so that we've got stuff to populate it with. Make an indoor wedding venue. I could. Hey, thank you, NSMSR. Honestly, guys, you're killing me with the usernames today. The Malibu house from Hannah Montana. That is not a show that I've thought about in, like, I don't know, 2 decades. Oh, I love that Nike Store McQueen. Thanks, Jackson. Hey there, Nunzia. Can you make a tutorial on the older McDonald's and Burger King? On the well, they already every single McDonald's and Burger King's already got a tutorial anyway. Oh, the comic book store. That is such an old build. That is, I completely forgot about that. Oh, it's these names. Karen? Hey, Frosty. Hey, Poppy and Kenny. How to build the monster... Do you know, I actually started working on the Monsters Inc. factory, believe it or not. I can't... Should I show it you? I might show it you. Okay, so I actually started working on the Monsters Inc. factory. Let me show you how far I got. Okay. It is over here some... Okay, hang on. We're not going to be able to find it unless we turn up the view distance. This is my mess of... Okay, it's over there. So I actually started working on the Monsters Inc. factory until I realised what just a massive undertaking it was. It's absolutely massive, this thing. And this is just like the front face of like the factory part of it. Like there would be more. Like this is only just like a small portion of the build. Like I started building it and then I came to the realisation that I don't think I can just build the whole thing. Like, I'm not sure it'd be worth it for the channel, but it would be a cool building. Maybe I could scale it down a little bit or something, but I don't know. But anyway, yeah, I've had a bunch of requests for the Monsters Inc. building, so I felt compelled to show it you. And, well, there we go. Well, there you go, Karen. That's perfect. How long are you going to be live for? I don't know. I've only got a certain amount of time. I'm waiting for my family to return. So whenever that happens, I'll probably just peace out. Or maybe build a tutorial on the Hollywood's arts for anything. I could. The Jedi Temple. I don't even know what the Jedi Temple looks like. How have I never Googled the Jedi Temple? Did you know JJ Mike? No? Hi, Kick Up a Storm. Well, it's called Mini City. Yeah, it is called Mini City. You know what? Mini City is becoming less and less mini these days. Mini City is slowly transitioning into just kind of like a regular sort of city. Like, the builds are slowly becoming kind of like just bigger. I don't think you've built a Disney store. I guess I could just build a Disney store. Have the Disney stores, like, closed? Like, the Disney store near me, like, actually just straight up shut down. I heard a thing that, like, they were all closing, but I don't know. How to build a modern nightclub. I've already done a modern nightclub. I don't know if I've got the dimensions of this right. I think I'm going to have to start building from this side. Can you build a nursing home? That's not a bad idea. Please build a large VIP Disneyland. Just an entire Disneyland. Hey, look, his plug. Have you built an orb? No, I've never built an airport, and I really want one, but I've had the request like a million times, and now I feel as though that I can't do it. It's too much pressure. I can't do it, it's been too long. Might as well rename Mini City to New York City, because eventually that's how big it's gonna be, yeah. For real. Soon I would a few of your 2000... Oh, the statues. Yeah, they'd still be great. I was going to say, like, if you're building stuff from 2013, then a lot of that stuff doesn't really hold up. The statues definitely do. I might in fact build the Stranger Things neighborhood when Stranger Things comes out, debuts. I've kind of been wanting to think... I want to build something from Squid Game to obviously commemorate the fact that Squid Game is coming out this week, right? Am I wrong about that? You need... Good morning, Awesome Recreator 2011. Can you build Wallace and Gromit's house? Maybe on like the second channel. I used to love Wallace and Gromit when I was a kid. I probably still would like Wallace and Gromit, actually. I have Dilly's shop in the back burner. That will eventually get placed on the second channel. What you building? Right, I'm building a modern Burger King. I did already build. I haven't built like a updated version of Walmart. I want to do more supermarkets in general though. Walmart is like one of the most popular, so it's an easy one to get motivated to build. Hi, green guy. It's night here. Is it? What time is it in Australia? What if you build a Tesco? I have built a Tesco. It's kind of like a mini version of Tesco. Can't spell. My hand's in such a weird position right now on my keyboard. This is what Tesco looks like. It's kind of like a mini version of Tesco. It's quite a handsome looking Tesco though, if I do say so myself. That's already got a tutorial on the channel. What's your favourite mini city build? Probably mini McDonald's. Like it was the first one, and it's just so it's just such a cute build. I don't know how else to describe it. It's cute. Build a mall. I actually do want to build a better mall. I might make a more modern mall as well. Silverstone would be easy to build because the circuit is mostly flat. Yeah, I had a request. It might have even been you, Joshua, to make a racetrack. Somebody asked me to make the Top Gear... this is wrong. I think we'll just build that when we get to the inside. Somebody asked me to build the Top Gear, like, test track, which I think would be cool. I've been working on an indoor go-kart track as well, which is kind of like in a similar sort of vein, but not really. Hey there, DJ. It's 9:03 PM. That is late. It's like 12:30 here. Yeah, racetrack would be pretty cool, I think. When do you do a junkyard? I will do a junkyard tutorial. Junkyard would be such a fun build. I think that this has to be out a bit more. Should make certain buildings that have redstone within. I should do that, but honestly, redstone is not my jam. Or butter, or marmalade, or keep inserting Nutella. Keep inserting things that you'd spread on bread. Have you built No, I don't. I'm not even certain how to pronounce that grower garden. Who is Jodie Phillips? I have my own project called the 1000 Buildings Project in Minecraft. I expired my project until the end of how far have you got, McQueen? I think that this is the front of it built. I should point out, and I have built this before. This is going to be a tutorial on the channel sometime soonish. As I said, I'm renovating the modern suburbs, so I've been building just a bunch of modern stuff. What's your favourite build? I don't know if I can say a favourite build. The only thing that always comes to mind with favourite build is like some of my really, really old ones. Like my insanely old like Krusty Krab, or insanely old like the SpongeBob builds I really loved. That was ear-crushingly loud. That has to be tamped down. Let's go 60%. I should build Big Ben. Jodie Phillips, he's from Fireman Sam. Oh! I will eventually, I think, make all of the old, sort of like cartoony things like the firehouse and stuff. Damn, this brings back some memories of the old Stream City loved. Hey, thank you, Veli. Veli or Vili. I really enjoyed the little cars you made. Thank you. Do you know what Beyblades are? Yeah, I know what Beyblades are, of course. I used to have Beyblades back in the day. I remember when they first became a thing. It was they were so insanely fun. Taking my Beyblade score, somebody would bring like the little stadium. I mean, did you watch Mr. Bean's Holiday? I don't know, maybe. I've not watched anything Mr. Bean related in a very long time. Actually, I got built. 47 out of 1,000 is not bad, genuinely. I think, you know what, Reaper? I think I actually have, like, is it an older movie, Mr. Bean's Holiday? I think I might have actually seen it at the cinema when it came out. I seem to remember. When's this tutorial coming out? This is probably Saturday. I've got another tutorial coming out today, which is going to be... Oh, I'm trying to rack my brain. I think it's a food truck. A general purpose sort of food truck. The reason being is because I wanted to pair it with my factory/warehouse builds. Like I just wanted some, you know, something to place outside of them. And on Thursday, I think we have a billboard. That's a McDonald's billboard. I might even be able to show it you. I think I might have made the schematic for it. Might just be billboard 1. Oh, it exists. Okay. So, it's a variation of this, which I think is pretty cool. This will be coming out during the week. Because I've been trying to make more, like, immersive builds into the city. Are you going to watch Squid Games? Yeah, 100%. The last season, like, I actually enjoyed Season 2, if I've got that correct, more than Season 1. Hey, the Ross, Goku's house. I've actually already made Goku's house. I think that might be on the second channel. What's the hardest thing you've built so far? Maybe the Has-Been Hotel. Have you guys seen Has-Been Hotel? You guys like the billboard? Thank you. So, let me see. Let's see. Oh, I do have it. Okay, so this is the hardest thing I've ever built, I think. I don't know if this is going to take up. Here we go. Yeah, this is the billboard sick. Thank you. That's probably going to come out on Thursday, I would say. No, I never. Ha! Alex, nice. I'm loving that billboard. Okay, yeah. So that's probably the hardest thing ever. That was so hard. It took so long as well, and it was hard to find references for like the sides of it. Yeah, that was so unfun to do, and it takes like 3 hours to make. That's reverse fun. Call a doctor for that billboard, it's sick. Nice. Do you watch Shezao? No. Sorry. Please build the TARDIS. All excellent ideas. I might actually add the TARDIS to the list of ideas for the second channel. I have a little thing in my phone. A little ideas list. I know why the Has-Been Hotel is... Okay, well, I'm not going to read the rest of that. What do you reckon is the longest build you've ever made? Editing, design, tutorial? You see, it's not... That's so loud. The leaves really bothered me for some reason. And I've also done that wrong. The longest thing. The longest, most difficult. It's probably like one of my modern office buildings that I like used AI to like design. And then I built an interior for. Maybe something like that, including the editing, might be the longest. It'll either be something like that, or like the Has-Been Hotel is 100% a contender for that. So is the Jade Temple. I think it's Jade Temple, if not. My bad. No? Okay, hang on, there's another way. Jade Palace, maybe? It might not be Temple. No, never mind. I don't have it in the schematics, but the Kung Fu Panda, basically, build. I don't have it in... It should be in my schematics. If it doesn't come up with those two things in, like, Matica, then I don't know how to find it. But yeah, the Kung Fu Panda. TSMC, what video is longest building in your city? I think it's one of my modern... No! Actually, guys, the high school. The high school, part 1 and 2, is by far the longest. I think the trauma of that actually just wiped itself from my memory. My high school, 100%. That took so long. I think in total it takes like 5 hours to build in just raw building time, and then actually like recording the videos and what have you. That by far was the longest. Not even close. I've completely forgot where I was going. Oh, okay, we were building this, of course we were. TSMC, will you do any... Okay, yeah, I do want to do another Squid Game related build. I was thinking about maybe just doing... I don't know the name of the game, but like, you know the first challenge, the first game that they play? Like, it's not the hide and seek, it's like... If you move, you get shot, like by the big giant doll. I was thinking about making like that arena. Do you guys know what that's called? Yeah, 5 hours is crazy, Jay the Great. It drove me crazy doing it. It was not fun. So unfun. But it was kind of satisfying, though. I've already made Peach's Castle, and I've already made one of Bowser's Castle. Bowser is straight up balling. He's got many castles. How do you first come up with your video ideas? Usually from just comments and suggestions, which is why these are so good. These are actually really helpful. Red light, green light. That's what it's called. I'm so dumb. Thank you. Yeah, red light, green light. Exactly. Thank you, guys. This is why I need you guys. I can't even remember something so simple. Can you make yourself... You know, that's almost like an existential... Existential? I'm sleep deprived, guys. I've got a 3-week-old. I can't even talk properly. Hey TSMC, how are you doing? Could you please build the Destiny's Bounty from Ninjago? I have never looked into anything Ninjago related, but I can certainly take a look. It could be a candidate for the second channel. I like your bit. Thank you, Andrea. And I don't think it is Andrea, my bad. Andre Celte? I'm so sorry about the name. Beyblade Stadium build. Could be fun. Build some Beyblades as well. Yeah, the high school... Yeah, I'm not surprised. Yeah, 5 hours for the high school is... That's definitely the longest. When did you start YouTube? I think it was either 2012 or 2013. I'm adding Beyblade Stadium into my little possible to-do list. You should make the MetLife Stadium. Where MetLife? I'm assuming that that's like an actual proper stadium. Are you going to be doing any how to train your... Yeah, I think I probably will be, but I don't... How to train your tracker. How to train your tracker. It's completely different meaning. Hi, the Mac. I also can't spell because I'm trying to read chat at the same time. Beyblade was so sick back in the day. I loved Beyblade. Hey, thanks, Brent. I made it look so easy. You were like, hey, I can do it too. A big football stadium. I'm certain that I'll make a big stadium at some point. I remember watching the original cartoon, and I obviously love the Beyblade toys, but this is a long time ago. I don't know if... Beyblade must still be a thing, I'm assuming, since you're asking. Well, thanks for sticking around, Brent. Whoa. Uncle J27, thank you. Hey TSMC, what do you think is your favourite build you've done over the years? My favourite might be the fire station with the fire truck and the helicopter. Ooh. I think that my favourite... First, thank you so much for the $10. That is insanely nice of you, thank you. I really like that fire station that you're talking about. Are you talking about the old one? Like, but the not mini city one? I think that my favourite has still got to be just my old SpongeBob builds. Like, I remember the times when I was building them. Like, the insanely big, kind of look ridiculous builds. Like, yeah, my old SpongeBob stuff is definitely my favourite. That is crazy, the Doctor. And also, hello again. I remember you from the last stream. Why did you want to start YouTube and Minecraft? Well, I got into YouTube when I was like all the way back in like secondary school or high school, I suppose. Like YouTube started becoming prevalent back then. Like it wasn't always a thing, and I got really into like the Call of Duty commentary scene. Like I loved like when that started getting popular. If any of you guys know what I'm talking about, like when that first started kicking off, and that's when I started like thinking about becoming a YouTuber. And then when Minecraft got released on the consoles originally, the Xbox 360, I tried it and I just started making videos, and here we go. I've been at this a long time. Shut up, Mike. The Burger King will also be made by a kid. Thank you, Crow Garden Addict. So I was just getting a phone call then. Make a new operation end was the best. I'm not sure if I even read that. Sorry, I was getting a phone call. It left me completely distracted. Let me re-chat for just a little second so that I can focus up. Can you make a new Minecraft series? Operation End was the best. I really liked making Operation End, but I just wasn't having that much fun with like... I liked making the videos to make the videos, but I didn't really enjoy actually like playing survival that much. I like building stuff. Like that's my favourite thing to do. So, I don't know if I'd ever make another series like that, a survival series, but, you know, you never know. Beyblade X is the current Beyblade gen. That's awesome that it's still going, that's crazy. Once your junkyard is finished, are you going to publish it? Yeah, when I eventually make it, of course I will. I don't hide any of the, like, everything. I have very few builds on the channel that never get seen. Like, I only build stuff to make tutorials for them. 2-floor Burger King. Oh yeah, it is a 2-floor Burger King. Yeah. TSOC, I'm getting my new PC soon to build Minecraft like you. I really like your shaders. Can you show the settings on BSL? They're not. They're just regular. What are they? BSL? I don't think that I modified them. I can. Do you know what? I can actually leave a link to the video that I use to set up my shaders. I can leave that like in the description. Hang on, guys. I'm just gonna. I have a phone call. Hang on. My bad, guys. I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay. Please do... Sorry, what am I doing? Is Lexi commentator? Commenter? Oh my god, I had three tries and I failed. I wonder who it was. What, the phone call? It was my wife. That's all. She called me twice. You don't usually ignore the second call. You can ignore one call, but you don't ignore the second one. Usually means something's important. When will the Burger King you're working on be released? Oh, Saturday. 100%. I've already made the video. It's literally scheduled to be released. TSMC, this is list for your build Burger King, McDonald's, Domino's Pizza, and Starbucks. Yeah, I've actually I've made all of those. Can you please build Ben Hooper from Fireman Sam? I'm noticing a pattern with Fireman Sam. What do we have to... I feel like I keep spinning around the build. I think that we've pretty much made the whole outside at this point in time. Or at least like the most simple part of it. We do have to make the banners though. How about... But I am going... I will 100% make a WWE stadium at some point in the future. It is on my list of things to do. Because I think that would be really fun. Should the sign... Yeah, I think the sign should be white, actually. Have you played much older versions? No, I've never played the alpha or the beta. I've seen videos like that, though, like where people build stuff, like travelling through time in Minecraft. Very fun. Do you have any advice for building better without tutorials? I also use them for my cities, but I'd love to just make stuff on the spot, always turn out bad. Just keep building. And also, your stuff probably isn't as bad as you think it is. Everybody's their own harshest critic, but at the end of the day, if you just keep building stuff. And building, and building, and building, and building. Tommy Pickle's house from Rugrat? Do you know, I've actually made that. I don't... You know how earlier I was like, I don't build stuff just for the fun of it? And not release it onto the channel. I have actually made the Pickles house, and I haven't put it on the channel. And I don't know why. I haven't made the tutorial for it. I don't know where it is in my city either, or rather in my design world, but I have made it. I might not have done the inside, which is possibly why. Kieran! Okay, alright, thank you so much for the 10... You guys are crazy. Thank you so much for the £10, or £9.99. Thank you very much. Kieran is WKD123. Could you build a multi-purpose apartment building with shops on the bottom floor? Also loving all your city builds. That would be cool. I've actually been working on an apartment building with like an underground garage as well. So I guess I could just add some shops down into the mix as well. Once again, thank you. That's very, very generous of you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Hey, Caleb. How's it going? Hey there, Polar. What were we doing? Oh, the banners. So scatterbrained today. Yeah, okay, so we didn't make the sign big enough. I think it has to extend another row this way. Yeah, okay. Build Mountain Rescue Center from Fireman's... Do you want me to build just the entire Fireman Sam universe by any chance? It going just for watch this video. Oh, well, hopefully I can keep you company before work. Yeah, we're still going though. I just realised what you said. Yeah, we're still going. We're still live in here. I don't know how long for. Mini City started by the two McDonald's, the longest and shortest builds ever made, so... Yeah, I mean, McDonald's isn't the longest build, even my largest one, but yeah. Maybe that's what actually inspired the mini McDonald's, is just the massive giant thing that I built, maybe. What country do I live in? I'm in the UK. I need to get the inside of the build-up. I'm trying to make it from memory now, and that is just not happening. Okay. There we go. Can you build a Nightwing statue? Should I make a channel where I do nothing but statues? There actually used to be a guy that did that. Are you releasing build Yeah, I'm releasing 3 tutorials this week. The 3 tutorials are... I already told you earlier and I forgot. The food truck, McDonald's Billboard, which is outside, which you can take a look at later, and also this modern Burger King. So I'm trying to upkeep 3 tutorials a week now, because life was a little bit hectic for a while, but it's gotten a lot less hectic. And I'm trying to post more. That includes the second channel. I'm going to try and do like at least 1 video a week on the second channel as well. But I don't know how viable that is, but we'll have to see. I never really like got into wrestling. It kind of missed me a little bit. Like I had friends that really loved wrestling and were like super into it, but I did like The Rock. Like, The Rock, like, just, like... I liked him on the mic. Wait, some of them are... But what do you mean some of them are paid? I feel as though that I've missed something. Hey, thank you so much for stopping by, Uncle Jay, and I really do appreciate the donation. Thank you so much. Have a good day at work. And I hope you enjoy the next set of tutorials. Can you do more Marvel builds? I don't know. I've kind of fell out of love with Marvel a little bit. After Endgame, it's never quite been the same for me. I've not had the same enthusiasm, unfortunately. I should do Dora the Explorer's house, including the inside. Will you build a Kmart with a Little Caesars attached to it? It was, I think, from my old Kmart. I don't know. I might do a Kmart at some point in time. I do have to do more supermarket-related builds. The Rock made John Cena turn heel this year, did he? It's probably the one over there. Oh, thank you, PlayStation. I'm glad that you like my stuff. I think I read that in my head. I don't think I read that out loud. But I read your message, PlayStation Addict. Thank you. Casually losing my mind over here. I feel as though that maybe this has to be further over. I think. Yes, there we go. How about a mini Avengers tower, aka the TSMC tower? That would be pretty cool. I should have my own designated tower somewhere in Mini City. Although I have kind of stolen the Empire State Building and kind of made it my own a little bit. I'm sorry, New York, but it's kind of mine now. I stuck a Titanic on top of it, so I think... What's your best tip to have a good mini city? Probably planning would be the best. Like, you don't need so many builds. I think that you just have to have a good idea of where they're going to go and an idea of ultimately when, like, you not only like should you have a good idea of like where stuff is going to go, like in the current moment. You should have an idea of what you're going to be building next and what sort of what you want the place to look like as a whole. As I am discovering with my own city. I wish that I would have had a bit more forethought, as I've had to redesign pretty much the whole thing. But yeah, that's what I'd say, is just lots of planning, really. Hey, Pandolin. And also, sorry if I'm missing loads of messages, guys. I can only like read so many and build at the same time. I'm working with limited bandwidth over here. Slacksky, if I'm pronouncing that right. But the BSL shader video, I'll find it for you later, and I promise I will put it in the published version of this video. I don't want to do it right now because it will take me time to find, and I don't want to spend like 5 minutes looking for it, and I can't remember off the top of my head. Like 2 years because I switched to Roblox. Hey, thanks, Flame, for coming back, I guess. My voice being so deep, I think maybe I've just gotten older. Although sometimes in videos, sometimes there is, like, when you're trying to be a bit more, like, excited, a bit more, like, animated, sometimes you do talk a little bit differently. Like, you don't want to come across as, like, too monotone in a, when you're like trying to record a YouTube video that you want people to watch. You don't want to. So this is kind of how I just sound regularly when I'm not hyped. Hi TSMC, is it possible for you to build a modern Morrison's supermarket? I should do Morrison's. I've done Tesco's. I've done Asda. I should do Morrison's, Sainsbury's. I've done Aldi, but Aldi is multinational. I'm destroying these, but it'd actually be easier just to replace these with, say, white concrete. This is the black and white checkered. Will you bring back Stream City? This is kind of new Stream City. This is Stream City, meaning like a live stream in which we kind of just build city things and chat. That's kind of Stream City. This is what this is, really. I can't renovate my city, though, and, like, chat to you guys at the same time. I think that this is probably what we're going to be doing for now. Hey, TSMC, how are you doing today? I'm doing pretty okay today. How are you doing? Not a bad day at all. And a lot better chatting to you guys. Why do you keep ignoring me? UK Poppy, I can only read so many messages. I'm sorry, but there's more than just you here. Hey Logan, how's it going? How to build the... I will highly consider the Beyblade Stadium, Spirit Slayer. Build up, please. Ain't there 2 types of Aldi? If there are, I'm not aware of them. What would the 2 types be? How have you been? I've been really good, Logan. Been really good. How have you been doing? You're good. Good. Yeah, life's going well. Work's going well. The channel's going well. Everything's great. Yeah, I'm happy to be streaming again too, to be honest. It's nice. Especially, but I don't know how long it had been since I actually streamed a little bit, but it's definitely nice to get back into it. It's funny how like quickly it becomes like you come back to it. What I mean is, like, after not streaming for ages, it's almost like nervous. I was almost nervous to like stream again. It's like, it felt weird to even want to stream again. But now that, I mean, this is like the second time that I've done it, and it just feels like all nice and natural again. It's weird to explain. 2021. That is crazy. That is so long ago. Have you built the Big Bang Theory apartments? No, I should. I actually really liked the Big Bang Theory whilst it was running. Did they ever show you what the apartment building looks like? That is such a fun idea. I should add that to the list. I'm adding that to the list right now. That's such a fun idea. Thanks, Logan. The Nando's stream. That was the last one, the Nando's stream? I kind of remember that Nando's. Looks a little bit weird as I'm thinking about it. This feels wrong. That doesn't... Maybe I have to smooth this wall out. I think that's why it feels weird. TSMC build Pontypandy. I told you I'd look into it, mate, honestly. You don't have to keep requesting. I think that, it was Dunkin'... I don't know, you could tell me it was either. I remember the Dunkin' Donuts, and I remember... You built some of the fans their own cars. I do remember that now, actually. That was the last stream. Please build Lidl supermarket. You haven't built it yet. I should add Lidl to the list. Live a little, live a lot. Okay. It's on the list. Why don't you build Sainsbury's? I should, but... Guys, you guys are... The British... I usually stay away from, like, British specific builds, but... You know what? I think maybe we just have to have, like, a whole slew of British supermarkets on the channel. I think that this lower area might be done. So let's stick a roof on this, and then we'll magic some light into this place. Can you build a yeah, 100% Logan. That's actually a that's very, very high up on my to-do list. I'm actually really excited to actually build those builds. I think that that's going to make such a massive difference to the beach area as well. TSMC, what happened to building every block? I actually revived it last week. I built a Nintendo Switch 2 house, and every sort of like cartoony or stuff that I deem too cartoony and too silly for this channel, for lack of a better word, I'm going to build over there. So like if you have any like really weird build suggestions, like somebody suggested that I built a toilet house, and if it was for this channel, I'd be like, no, I can't do that. That's an insane idea. But for the second channel, I might build a toilet. Buckingham Palace. Maybe that's maybe that's where the British build saga should end. Maybe I build all of the supermarkets first, and then Buckingham Palace. I do need to build Big Ben. That seems easy enough to do all by itself. Lidl's on the list. Slovakia Ball. I know you did the Has-Been Hotel, but have you thought of a mini version of the Has-Been Hotel? I probably would have done had that build have done better on the channel, which is the unfortunate thing about it. Like, if it was super popular, kind of like with the Poppy Playtime Factory, then I'd probably be willing to do it, but it wasn't super popular, so I don't think I will. Because unfortunately, there's only so many hours in the day that I can spend building, unfortunately. But can you make the Karate Kid stuff? I think that I will do something Karate Kid related. I might build the dojo, or maybe like I might go old school with it though, like make Mr. Miyagi's house or something. What about Greg's? I do need to make a new Greg's. Build Blue Lock Facility. If you don't know what Blue Lock, it's a soccer anime. No, I haven't heard of it actually. Yeah, it's on the list. It's on the list. Stuff that's on the list, like, it doesn't guarantee that it's going to be made, but I mean, that's the list. The list is the best that we can hope for. But I do like, I mean, Greg's and Lidl, I mean, they'd be quite easy to build as well, so I think that I do need them. A large mall. Mall is also quite high up on the list. Can you show your face? It's been a long time. Now, we're a faceless channel now. I think that this goes here. 1, 2, 3 here. And here? Yes. Build an airport. I can't do it. I can't do it. It's been too long. It's been requested too many times. I can't entertain the idea of an airport. How to build SCP Foundation from... Okay, alright, we're going to investigate what that... I mean, there are a set of words... SCP Foundation building. Let's... Oh, wow. That thing's massive. I don't think I can do the SCP Foundation. Hey, I play. Of course I do. Can you build a chicken house? You see, that chicken house would be a wonderful candidate for the second channel. Just all sorts of mob houses in general. I'll tell you what, I was thinking about doing a Happy Ghast. Like the pilotable version. I was going to make a Happy Ghast house for the second channel. That might be the second thing. Thank you, Andrew. Can you build the messy experience here? I do not know what that is, I'm sorry. Build what, just a lava chicken as in the food by itself? A mini park for Mini City. I mean, there is. I do need to have like a more like walk-aroundy park with like a pond and stuff. So how do you know to build everything in tutorial? Is it by No, I make little plans, like just using like Photoshop or Paint. Really, really simple, like really crude way of doing it. That just have like I'd show you if I knew how to like swap screens. But basically just like these crude little... I don't think that looks right there. Just these crude little blueprints that I make that just have little handy reminders. That show like every side of a build and show like the inside of it and stuff. Like a lot of stuff like you don't really need too much information to like recreate it by looking at it. Especially since I've like designed everything myself. But yeah, partly from memory I suppose as well. You should put the Burger King sign on the big blue wall by where you order. What, like here, you mean? It's not a bad idea. If it fit, it should fit, right? Of course it should. I wonder if the whole thing will fit. I think it's 4 rows high. That's not a bad idea at all, but is it centered? Hang on, this is the... Wait, let's see if the whole thing will fit, because it's not too many... Oh, it fits! There's no gap, though. But that looks good, right? I would prefer there to be a gap. Does that look... How does that look? What do you guys think? What is your favourite kind of tea? Yorkshire, actually. What do you think? I'm just waiting for you guys to respond to the sign and then I'll keep building. Put paintings there instead. I don't think it's bad. Yeah? Too crowded. What about... Okay, hang on. Got mixed reviews on... Is this centered? I have a pet peeve of things being... Yes, it is. Okay. Alright, what about... I don't like it with these though, you know? We'll leave it up there for now, but we'll see, let's do the bathroom. We'll come back to that. Sometimes the best thing to do is just like leave it, and then have a look at it later, and then you'll actually get a much better answer. So, like, just forget about it, and then we'll take a look at that in a little bit and be like, ah! Or maybe it'll look good. What about doing horse stalls or a car dealership? I've already made a car dealership, actually, for Mini City. I think. We'll find out. We have. What does a car dealership look like? You'd think I'd be able to remember. It's very much a mini car dealership though. Maybe I need to make a bigger one. I was going to make a Tesla car dealership, but for obvious reasons, not going to be doing that. Skip the sign. Maybe so. I don't know. I definitely don't like it like that, I don't think. I think that if I was to have it... I mean, I could even... So, another option. So, instead of at the bottom here, another option is just to have it at the top as well. So, it's like not in the way. So, it's still bunched together, as it would be at the bottom. Or in the middle, like straight up just in the middle. We'll leave it here for a sec, and we'll see if we like it when we come back in. I've spelled that wrong. Burger King. Sounds French. Sorry to keep asking you, do you have Popeyes the rest... do we have Popeyes? Do we have Popeyes? I don't think we do have Popeyes in the UK, or if we do, it's like maybe in just major cities. But it's not... No, it's not really a thing. I'd love to try it. I have the meme about Popeyes, though, if I'm correct, is that they have very dry biscuits, which is not something like biscuits aren't really a thing here. Like a biscuit would be like a cookie. What if you had? Okay, hang on. I should read chat more. Can you see your car wash? In a minute. Can you please build Hamden House now? I'm still working on this. Have burger in the middle, but have king one row below. I did have that before, but I don't like that. I think it has to all be together. When you had the letters on top and the paintings for a menu board below it, the menu board's actually going to be built, so the menu board will go... Let me show you. Just above here. This is where the order board will be. So, something like that. And then there's going to be... Here will be, like, collection. So this is how the whole thing looks now. So now we know how it looks completely. Can you build Quagmire's house from Family Guy? I would then have to build everyone's house, though. Popeyes is in my town in Glasgow. Is it really? How is it? Is it good? No, and your build also is... It is in the UK. I've been to two. How is it, guys? Who've been to Popeyes? How is it? Holly hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper... What? Hey, Jackson. What did you have from McDonald's? Talk to me. Will you make a Walmart or Target in... Yeah, I will do, eventually. My mini car wash. You want to see the car wash? Is it one word? Nope. I think it's two. Stick it over here. I don't know if I like it though. I'm gonna do like a modern petrol station or gas station, and I'm gonna have like a car wash all built in. So I don't know if I like this one anymore. I kind of go on and off of bills. Like, it's not horrible. Popeyes is really good. I've heard that the chicken is really good, but I don't know about anything else. Not that good. Love Popeyes. Have you ever tried? Yeah, I've tried. I've had like Five Guys like twice, and it's good. But everybody compares Five Guys to like it's above fast food. It's like top tier, and I thought it was just all right myself. But that's just my opinion. I'm a McDonald's man. I like lovely low quality. Hey Karen. Suggestion car museum with every single car. That would be crazy. Are you planning on making statues again? I don't know. Now Wendy's is something that we do have here and I have never tried, but would love to. What is the opinion of Wendy's in the chat? It's one of my favourite restaurants. I go there for my birthday. Really? It's gotta be good then. Do they have Burger... Yeah, Burger King. What's everybody's favorite Burger King order? I like a good bacon XL, and I like the little like snack box that has like the jalapeno poppers, the nuggets, the onion rings, and something else that I'm completely blanking on, and I'm now embarrassed to even bring it up. Wendy's is my favorite. Really? Wendy's is alright. Chick-fil-A. Now, Chick-fil-A, I'm almost certain that we do not have over here, but I've heard nothing but good fit. Like, there seems to be absolutely no divisiveness there at all. Like, apparently, like, Chick-fil-A is top tier. Apparently. Hey there, Keaton. Just alright. Getting mixed reviews on Wendy's, guys. The Bacon Whopper Light's so good. The Whopper is pretty good. Onion rings, just onion rings. More places should do onion rings. And I'll fight anybody that says they shouldn't. McDonald should do onion rings. Hey, Golden Money, how's it going? Wendy's is awesome. I don't think that you would steer me wrong. Wendy's is a 5 out of 10 for me because they make bad burgers, but the other things they like are... Really? 7.9 out of 10. I like the rating. I'm not really into fast food, sadly. I like the restaurants for burger... Yeah, that's fair enough. I love fast food. I'm an unhealthy individual. You just woke up and you've came straight here. What a way to start the day, Golden Money. How did you sleep? Well? In Australia, there is no Burger King or Chick-fil-A. Oh, right, because it's called something else, though, right? What was it called? Hungry Jack's? Or Hungry Jack-er, singularly. That's my new favourite bit of trivia from today. Hungry Jack. Hey TSMC, are you planning on making any boat designs? Yes! Yes, I am. After I've went through my modern phase, which I don't know when that's going to end, because I do have quite a few things to build. I'm going to be moving into my ocean phase, and that involves things like cruise ships, and island resorts, and island hotels, and modern houses built on islands, and I'm going to need boats. Oh, and also a cargo port, and cargo ship. Like, there's going to be... I'll be going into my ocean phase. Hungry Jack's, yeah, but apparently Hungry Jack's is Burger King. I am ignorant on this topic, though. The ship from Treasure Planet, that would be cool. This is... Oh. Okay. I wondered why this went horribly wrong for a second. Wait, so... Is there meant to be two... So can we shift this over? Should I leave a gap here? Or maybe... I kind of liked that being closed off. I don't know. I don't know if I prefer that. This is such a small... That's awesome, Golden Money. I am building a modern Burger King for all of your city building needs. I stretched them. That's why I sounded weird. I'm loving Macca's. Still can't think of the billboard from... Is it disrespectful to have the McDonald's billboard right next to Burger King? I think it kind of is. Tim Hortons? Actually, I don't... Do we have Tim Hortons in Mini City? There's a question and a half. No. Maybe we do need to do a new one. We actually have Tim Hortons over here. Have one in my little town. And it's not bad. It's what I would describe as okay. I'm hiding somewhere in this intro. Let me know if, where, and when you find me. Professor Polonium? An Asian restaurant. I made a Chinese restaurant. Yeah, this is perfect. I think so too, right? I will change some of its designs because it's impossible to place it for no... Oh, I'm sorry about that, Slovakia. You know... Yeah, just change things as necessary. We've almost built this. This whole thing has almost been built at perfectly balanced as all things should be. McDonald's and Burger... In all fairness, I'm sorry. I know that Burger King is like technically, on paper, a higher quality than McDonald's, but I just don't like it as much. Maybe I like the borderline mush that McDonald's is. But if I had to choose like a fast food to eat for the rest of my life and only one, it would be McDonald's. I don't care about the quality, I guess. Hey there, Gavin. Hey TSMC, it will be pretty cool if you made your own survival series. I don't think I'm going to be honest. I've had that suggestion a bunch of times, and I have dabbled in it, but I just don't like survival that much. It's not my jam. Chicken better than... let me think about that, Logan. Yeah, I have to agree with you. Like, chicken selects are one of my favourite things to get from McDonald's, or just straight up nuggets. Like, I don't know about the... I'm not really that keen on the chicken burgers from McDonald's, but, like, the chicken in general, though, gotta be better. Popeyes is number 1. You think so? Popeyes is your favourite? I've been getting some mixed reviews on Popeyes. Where I live, there is a McDonald's next to a KFC and Taco Bell all next to each other in the town centre. As we're all spread out a little bit, we have a Taco Bell next to... Let me think carefully. Taco Bell next to a Tim Hortons for some odd reason. And there's also a Domino's. That's in its own like little area. And then there's like a McDonald's, KFC bunched together. Burger King's off by itself. Nothing's like really all like condensed together. Have we finished this? We might have finished this. I'm so glad that you're on board, Pandolin. Does your McDonald's have chicken strips now? Yeah, what? What do you mean? Logan, hang on. We need to talk about this. Let me put my hat on. What do you mean, do they have chicken strips? Yeah. Does your McDonald's have chicken strips now? Because mine just got them earlier this year. They haven't always had the McDonald's have had the chicken selects over here for as long as I can remember, which are essentially chicken strip. You don't have you've not... My brain's breaking. You haven't always had chicken strips? Krispy Kreme number 1. Krispy Kreme's nice. I like Dunkin' Donuts as well. Do you usually add one from the Minecraft Marketplace? It's basically the in-store game you can add to what you like, although you might have to... Do I use... I'm not sure what you're asking, Minecraft player. Logan, you are blowing my mind right now. That is what? You've never had chip, but that's such a basic thing to have. That is crazy. That is insane. Okay, you know what? That's actually crazy to know. I did not know that. That's like part of my. They've always been a thing here. Build a Worcester fast food restaurant. What country are you in, Frosty? I like Planet Donuts. I've never had. Yeah, that's... Wait, so how are they, Logan? Do you like them? Have you tried them? Build a church. I probably do. Have you tried KFC? Yeah, of course I've tried KFC. I love KFC as well. What would I order from KFC? I mean, from KFC, I kind of do like everything. Like, I like some of the bone chicken. I preferably prefer drumsticks than thighs, but also the actual just like mini fillets are probably the best thing on the menu. They're great, yeah. Yeah, they really are. They're like my favourite thing from McDonald's. Dunkin' Donuts is named Donut King in Australia. Why do Australia rename everything? That's crazy. But you do have them. I don't know what a Wawa is. I've heard of a Wawa, but I don't know what a Wawa is. I even know how to say it properly. I'm going to add that to the list of things to research. Okay, Subarus, let's chill out. Would you rather eat 10 Whoppers or 10 Big Macs? Probably 10. Do you know what? I'll only say I'd rather have 10 Whoppers, only because the Big Mac's not my favourite thing on the menu. Yeah, no spam, please. Because it's upside down. Yeah, that explains it. I think I'm going to redo an IKEA. Guys, I think that we've done here. I don't think that we have anything left to build. I think so. Let's take a look at modern Burger King. Then I'm probably going to have to peace out and do some editing because I recorded that earlier, and I've got to design something for the second channel. I think. Okay, so this is the drive-thru. Make a Best Buy. Not only have I had that request to make a Best Buy before. Oh, we didn't. I haven't finished. I've not done the inside of this. Can I remove this? No, I can't remove this. Do we make this whole thing grey? Do we add a grey wall here? I don't know if I like that. We could just extend this backwards. We could do that. Maybe extend it back as far as this, and then we've kind of got half and half. So what I want in here is like a till. Or a cash register. Something like that. Maybe just like face it this way. Because I like facing them that way now for some odd reason. Just like a little bag somewhere. Aka a chest. And I always stick shulker boxes next to chests. I don't know why. Just a building habit, I guess. Here. Here. And then maybe we can have just this here because that would be the drink, of course. And then also, can you place? So I'm guessing it won't stick because it didn't let me place it. No. I thought that you could for some reason. I thought they changed it so that you could place parts on top of item frames, but clearly not. I think that this might pretty much be it though. I think that we'll be going back around. Okay. The grey doesn't match. What do you mean? Oh, you didn't like the grey? Or you think it should be dark grey? How did you learn how to build? I've been building so long, and some would argue that I'm not very good at building. I have to go now, TSMC. Oh, well, thank you so much for hanging around for the stream. I've enjoyed having you here, and I'll see you next time. Right, let's take a look. Because I'm about to peace out anyway, guys, so let's take a nice little look around this. Can you see if you can make an art gallery for a tutorial like pic? I don't think that I'll make like a pic. I've seen some other things that I've missed inside, but oh well. I don't think that I'm going to do another art gallery. I think I've kind of made my one and only. Yeah, you will just have to change it, unfortunately, Slovakia, but you know, it is what it is. I can't account for Bedrock, unfortunately, as I do build on Java, but yeah. What do you guys think of the second story? I wasn't initially going to have it, but I thought it just fit rather nicely. What time do you stream? It's a bit random whenever I've actually like just got the time in between like recording and editing and family and etc. So whenever I've just got the time, really. There's no set time. There's no set day. Yeah? TSMC, my friend, building a city in Minecraft and would like to add NPCs to our city so we can do quite... That sounds awesome. The mini city MMO. I don't have an ocean rescue center. I was thinking of making a new city world, but this time make it in an overworld instead of flat. Golden money, that would... If you're not using mods... I don't know if you do use mods. If you're not using mods, that would be the best thing to do. I think that would be really great, because then you're forced to work within the limitations of an actual city, something that I've often thought would be good. But if you do use mods, Axiom kind of circumvents that rather nicely. So it depends how you're doing it. Right guys, I think I'm going to read chat for just a little bit longer, and then I'm going to get out of here. Because I think I've actually been streaming longer than I meant to. But... I've been having a lot of fun with you guys. You helped us with building TSMC. You're good at making tutorials to help us. I'm inspired. You build everything later. Oh, thank you, Keaton. I appreciate that. Restaurants with multiple floors are awesome. I think so too. I really like them. I think it just adds a little bit more fun. But they added another painting to Bedrock and probably coming to Java. The art gallery is now dated, no longer holds... Oh, is that true? What painting did they add? Do I actually need to build a brand new art gallery? Do they have canes in the UK? I think it's actually just cane. Yeah, I think it's a reason. I've not tried raising canes, but I would love to try it. Make a Burger King sign at the back of McDonald's. The disrespect. Yeah, that'd be cool, Golden. You build a lot better than I do. My very first house was more like a cube. My very first house was more like a cube. With a glass dome over it. What's your favourite build ever? I've said it a few times, but I think it's got to be like my old school Krusty Krab that is now like over a decade old. Maybe SpongeBob's house, which is the same. Can we see your Popeye? You want to see Popeyes? I don't think my Popeyes is that spectacular. I might have to remake Popeyes. Oh, that's Axiom. Okay. And now I'm floating. Get down. The problem is with having so many add-ons. Or so many mods. You hit a button on the keyboard and then crazy things start happening. Mine too, Queen. Did you watch... I haven't watched it yet, no, because I've been kind of like housebound. I've not been able to get to the cinema, but I will watch it as soon as it becomes on demand. Redstone ore, Logan? What were you doing with the redstone ore? I do remember my first Burger King. It was massive. It was so incredibly huge. It was like the size of a Has-Been Hotel. I might remake Popeyes. I might do it. I think this... I'm only going off the top of my head because it's not really a thing over here, but I think that this is like a classical version of Popeyes. I don't think this is a up-to-date version. So, maybe. Will you ever make a Discord server? I don't know. Fair enough, Logan. Yoti SMC have McDonald's and the Canes and Starbucks next to my house. That's so convenient. I think I would weigh 500 pounds if that was me. That is insane, Logan. That is actually insane. Hey there, Parker. Right, I think that we've got to peace out, guys. I've got to get going. Thank you so much for watching the stream. I'll probably stream again. Sometime either at the end of this week or maybe next week. We'll have to see. Thank you so much for swinging by, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Also, there's going to be a brand new tutorial on the channel posted probably in about 20 minutes. So have fun with that, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.